Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Atari 8-bit gameplay. I've got loaded up a game here called Meteor Storm. 1982, Royal Software by Jon Atack. Alrighty, is there any options here? No. Press start. Well, we can do that, all right. Interesting looking graphics here. Reminds me of a couple of things, I guess. Atlantis a little bit. And there's an arcade game that I'm trying to think of that I'm not coming up with. All right. Oh, yes. Very much similar to... Oh, my lord. What the hell? Oh, okay. All right. Right. Okay. I wish I could think of the... Oh, you can shoot sideways, too. Oh, you can also speed up. Oh, don't shoot the ship. Okay. Although it didn't seem to harm the ship. Okay, so you're rescuing people from the city. Oh, you've got Inviso. There's probably a way to activate invisibility shields. And something got added to the screen. Birds, dragons, space eggs. I don't know. Oh, you descend like a bat out of heck and you can't go up. Oh, wait, I think I... Okay, the platform disappears once you land there for the one time. Oh, that's like a mine. Oh boy. Okay, this is interesting. You have a limited amount of control in certain aspects of the game. I tried to shoot the meteor and failed. So does that mean I've lost a civilian? 4, 5, 6, 7. I think so. Okay, well this is... I wonder what those birds are. So the shield doesn't hinder you at all. Ooh, watch out for those things. Oh, crap. Great score. I don't know about that. Thanks, though. Thanks for the compliment. Put in my real-life initials, which just happen to be a word, and a cool word, which means I'm cool. Meteor Storm. All right, first impressions are decent little game. Oh, you have to wait for the music, I guess. Just straight down, no thrusters whatsoever. And straight up. Wonder what happens if you hit a building. Can I shoot that thing? Okay, you can thrust upwards to speed up. You can... Oh, that's the Inviso. Oh, whoops, don't hit your ship, you doughhead. Yay! I rescued one dude. I think that's as many as I rescued last game as well. So I'm going for the middle there, so I will wait until right now. And just hit the rapid descent. Here comes the human, or whatever. What are you doing over there? Okay, you want to talk about great scores. I think this is much better. Oh, what are those now? I do tend to like games that add elements as you go to sort of ramp up difficulty levels or keep up interest in the game or whatever. There's lots to like about that kind of thing. So it seems like the ship, your pickup ship, sort of freezes after you reach a certain height. Oh, those are bi-level sort of things. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, and it's still shot? That's... And those are mines, the circular things. And then the platforms regenerate after you use all three. Okay, so the storm stays somewhat consistent, although it adds elements each time. Whoa. So that definitely gets more challenging. I wonder if that has to do with shooting out rows as well, maybe. Should try and pay a little bit of attention to what... Oh, minus 1,000. Oh, well, how... Can you prevent that? Minus 1,000, my butt. Oh no! Ah, bum. So that's pretty unforgiving. So probably you want to get the shield up as quick as you can, I would think. And yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Still though, nice. Really nice. Okay. So I've rescued some number of humans, and there's, or I'm gonna say humans, people. Oh, you gotta aim for a platform that exists, you big dope. So getting high enough that don't do that. I wonder if inviso means you can pass through things. And I also wonder, there's a new shape, I think. I also wonder if, so while your rescue is being picked up, the city's vulnerable to those meteorites entirely. Good to be aware of. Okay. Very nice. Let's see if I can, wow. This is getting to be, oh, there's an opening. Hurry up, humans. Hurry up, humans. Oh no. Yay, there was a little graphical glitch there. One more human, let's go. Let's go right now. There we go. Get clear of the shield. Oh, darn it. Well, that was my last guy. Oh. Well, in terms of grade scores, that was a much better effort. What other can you put in? Oh, just letters. All right. Well, I like this. I like this. The graphics are very clean. They're colorful. I mean, they're simple, but that's okay. This was not. Well, this was 1982, which was only a few years or 4 years or so into the lifespan of these computers. It's worth remembering that the Atari 8-bits predated the Commodore 64 by, I'm going to say, 4 or 5 years. They were competitors in the market. Arguably, the C64 was the better system. It pains me a little bit to admit, as an Atari owner, I never had a C64, but I had a number of friends with them. Now, at the time, I don't know that I saw anything that would have convinced me that the Commodore was a better system, but as I've become more familiar with Commodore's library of games, and it had a much longer lifespan commercially, I think, than the Atari did, or later anyway. Oh, get to the height, yes, okay. See, I learn gradually. Nice little celebratory. I like that animation there with the, I'm not sure what that's meant to be waving in the wind there, but still. Get to height and get to the ship. Ah! I don't think you can shoot those space meteors, I guess. I don't know what these things flying through the air are meant to represent, actually. Not meteors, I don't think, although. I like that 2-layer thing. Oh no, I'm gonna lose points. Oh, I just got the shield up. Just got the shield up in the nick of time. So, whoa. So other than avoiding those space meteors as they come down, I think once the city's shield is up again, you don't really care about them anymore. Those mines, the proximity on them isn't so tight that you can't, whoops, that you can't avoid them. Although if you're in a tight situation on the way up, I could see getting tagged by one of those mines. Alrighty. All birds. Those things, the 2-part things, remind me of gnomes, garden gnomes with their hats. Anyway, I'm sure that's... whoops, what the hell was that? I pressed up trying to thrust instead of fire. That's my excuse, which happens to be true actually, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. So you can really boot it back to the ship if you get a clear path. Whoops, I meant to release there and I hit up instead of... Oh crap. I wonder why that mine didn't detonate on top of me there. Game over. Oh. This is pretty fun. I would like to... Okay, gotta wait for the music. I would like to rescue all the civilians and see what happens. All the denizens of the city, as it were. But it gets a lot harder, obviously, as you get through them. As you rescue more, there's more and more happening on screen. So, that being the case, let's see if I can manage it here. Not sure why the meteors from space would wrap. I guess everything wraps. I wonder if I can go off the edges of the screen. That doesn't seem like a good idea, though. Seems how there's mountains and everything. Be interesting to find out, but maybe not when I'm actually trying to do good. Do good. Oh, get the shield up. There we go. Oh, I didn't wrap that time. And here we have the mines. Here we have the mines. Not sure, it doesn't always occur to me to shoot things, but it's extra points. It also helps clear a path, at least while you're on the way up. I think things get added in between rounds of rescue here. Oh, bum. I realized too late that I'd already cleared the left-hand one. There's quite a bit to pay attention. Well, a fair number of things to pay attention to. It's not ridiculous. Although it might get ridiculous if the game keeps adding things in. The fact that the rescue ship or whatever freezes at a certain point, oh, why did you do that? Is really worth paying attention to, actually. It's sort of the middle-ish of the screen, and having it go way off to one side isn't maybe in your best interest. So if you can time that as well, one more thing to pay attention to, you're probably going to do better in the long run, although it might get really hard to do with all the stuff going on. Okay, an entirely new set of platforms. Uh-oh, comes a meteor. Go! Just in time. Get going. Get going, man. Oh, okay, don't hit the buildings. Darn it, why did I do that? I should have just gone for the middle one. Those mines don't actually seem to have a real rhyme. Oh crap, don't have a real rhyme or reason for when they go off. Doesn't seem to be proximity to anything. And ooh, and now we're all faster. You dirty rat. Oh man. Okay, that's a real step up on the second last civilian there. Interesting. Well, I don't think I'm going to continue playing, but I could see myself coming back to this for sure. Fun game. Fun game. There's my score in a 15-minute play session. 6,650. It plays like an arcade game actually, and it does remind me of an arcade game. I just can't think of what it was. So I don't know if it's how close it is. It's sort of like a cross between, well, I was going to say Lunar Lander, but the Lunar Lander elements are very basic, or Gravatar or something like that. Well, no, not Gravatar. Sorry, that's a bad comparison. Atlantis with the shield, which I think was only home game. Anyway, that could have been an arcade game, the way it plays and the way it ramps up in difficulty. Nice. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.